And, the pothead's motto, sharing is caring. All right, my friends, tomorrow, number 50. I don't have anything nice planned. I just thought it was cool that I've actually done 50 shows.
Good
Friday
morning, sunshines.
appointments, Saturday each
Finishing
interview.
watching up on Brian.
And in the meantime, especially you guys on the replay crew, if you've made it this far, thank you. Thank you for sticking around to the end, and no, thank you for the company. Always glad to help.
We're always glad to see you,
Hopefully,
Brian.
y'all
Good
have the
morning.
pretty good day, whether it's your morning or your afternoon or evening, wherever
Good
you are in
morning,
the
Amy.
relativity
You
at
were
this moment.
first. Good morning, Lupita.
Because it's all relative.
It's all relative. It's
All
definitely
right, my friends, I'm
relative.
going to quit yakking and see y'all in the.
It's because it's all about relatives. Hey, main house. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It definitely is Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Main house, did you guys get hit with any of that weather? Okay, are you driving your daughter to school? Or is she driving you to school? Drive safe, Amy. I have my coffee this morning. I have a Amy, while you're driving, hi Style. Yeah, we had them too, and it's supposed to be, we have like 95% chance rain today. I have a special project. I need a couple of people to work with me on Style. I think you would be right in there. YRB, I'm I'm gonna ask a few specific people. And all of you lovelies from over the pond or over in Australia, it's probably not gonna help you at all. Because it's federal issues here. I mean, it will help you eventually, but um, the behind the scenes work would be here that I really need. So, for as much as I know you would love to, Brian, great show this morning. Thank you so much. There was some eclectic sounds coming out of you today. Hi, Irish Mart. Good morning. Good afternoon. I love that word eclectic. I'm an eclectic person. A little bit of everything here and there. Hey, Mandy Me. Good morning. I must have slept really, really hard last night because my shoulders hurt. I got the sniffles from snoring too much. Oh, even the dogs slept too hard. They're over here yelling. I like eclectic. Yes, I do. I like electric too. And Brian, I'm not leaving you off that list. I just know how much um, how steady you like to be. And how much you have going on, especially with your water heater and your house stuff. So I'm not leaving you off on purpose. Eccentric. I think one's politically correct and the other one is woohoo. It's the same meaning. So I say eclectic, you say eccentric. Tomato, tomato. It's all the same fruit, baby. Right? Yeah, I mean, if you're really up for some major digging, then absolutely, but it's something that's going to take you out of your fix your house zone. Hey, Michael, good morning. Rich people are eccentric, everyone else is crazy. Uh, yep. I'm sorry, you need to get better, Irish. That's the universe telling you to chill your butt down. Okay, style. Yeah, I hear you. I'm okay with that, Brian. Oh my goodness. Hey, Haggis, good morning. I think I'm even gonna do something that I rarely do. Normally I put it on my tummy or on my legs, and we are putting the heating pad on the shoulder. Right? Start buying stock in Kleenexes. Oh, that's your excuse today, huh, Haggis? What's normally your excuse? Hey, good morning, Scientology up north. Hey, Lady Victoria. How did the vote go? I'm not too sure what vote you're talking about, Lady Victoria. Hi, Traveltology. Main House says try humming for that congestion. Yep, that's a great. And sing in the ABCs. Or whatever other words you want to put, because that tune goes to quite a few of them. And as I said, I'm not too sure which vote. Oh, the fire chief. I don't know. I should have asked Audit. We were talking last night. Ooh, palm to the head. I don't know. Did anybody else watch it? Were they on Audit's channel? We had so much Hey Joe Bananas to talk about last night. I completely didn't even ask her about that. And I know it was so important. I watched some of it when they were up talking about it, and everybody's cheering and everything else. And then I got busy doing other things. Could you find out for us, Lady Victoria? Or if anybody else was in the chats? My apologies for not being very deft yesterday. about that. It wasn't favorable. Hey, Amanda. Aw, that's sucky doodles. Right, Lupita? There you go, the ABCs. Haggis, those were some awesome pictures yesterday. How fun you guys must have had. Remember yesterday Haggis was saying she was going to a cantata. 8 to 6 votes. Aw, man, that sucks. Bike Guy's gonna be so upset about it. Yeah, dang it. I forgot to ask her about that. I was all in my feels about this information that I got, and which is absolutely incredible, but she was thrilled. And she reminded me of who Philip Tabby was. He, I know. So, he he wasn't the anti-spying coalition. He was the one that he's been on. He used to be a CPAB person, but he's been on many times and he's tried to pray for the police and they shut him down the one time. He's been anti-corruption, but not anti-Scientology. So that was just incredible that he, no, the big gray-haired guy that speaks there is the anti, this Philip Tabby is usually on Zoom. I don't think I've ever seen him. I don't think I've ever seen him. I could be wrong and just never paid attention. Good morning, Amanda. How are you doing today? Yeah, Bike Guy had a special relationship with the fire chief, kind of through her tenure at the fire stations, that he's dealt with her quite a bit. Yeah, I think that was the Watch the Watcher guy. Pour boiling water into a sink after you close the drain. Cover your head with a towel around the sink to make a steam tent. Yep, and throw a little bit of either Vicks or something like that in there. Some smelling salt. Not smelling salts. My brain's not working. Brian, are you tired of your picture being on there yet? I'm not really awake yet either, Amanda. Scientology crimes. We are going to go live. I'm going to go live on both channels. This one and my Fat Grammy channel. Friday night, Friday at 8 o'clock with Miriam. We're going to discuss some laws and some orders and some ordinances. Ooh, we should check out Iditarod. Let's see. Let's go to the current standings. as of March 5th, 4:30 in the morning, which that's right now. Michelle Phillips is in first. Oh, Millie from Denmark. Mila. I'll get it right, Joe. I'll get it right. Porseeld from Denmark is in second. Jesse Holmes, everybody's favorite, is in third. Paige Drobny, that was somebody's. And Jason Mackey. Jason Mackey, I think, was Peter's. Boy, everybody that we've picked out is in the lead, you guys. Wow. You guys are great. I agree. Miriam's lives are very informative. Hey, Rona, good morning. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. So they are, I know, good morning, Eyes to See. They are out of Manly, out of Tanana, and a lot of them have left and are on their way to the next checkpoint. They're all running 5 or so miles per hour. Who was the there was Norway and Denmark. Who was the Norway? Was that Michelle Phillips? Let's look. Nope, she's from Canada. From Yukon Territories. Who was the person from Norway? Haggis, it was your person. Who was your person? Let me see if I can. There's Connor McMahon. Everybody was after that. Was that the person? Ebby Peterson. They're in 31st place. Ebby Peterson was your person. Nobody's scratched, so everybody's still in it. Yep. Is there betting on the race? I think there's betting on everything. You can't bet in Alaska. But I'm sure somewhere in Vegas there's betting. Yep. Ebby Peterson was your person, Haggis, and they're almost in last, but that's okay. There's always a way to get. That doesn't mean that they're going to stay in last. Yeah, I remembered to put the hashtags on there this morning. Thanks to Peter. Let's see. Okay. That's, you know what? That doesn't mean that they're not going to win. They could still come back and win because they all have to take an 8 hour or a 24-hour layover, and it's all it's very strategic. Oh, well, that's only thanks to Peter. Peter made me a file to just cut and paste every day. You're behind, but only 2 council members voted in favor of the fire chief. Shake my head. What awesome people, I say, tongue in cheek, sarcastically. What a way to stand behind your people. They had so many people there in support of her. Yep, so sad. Yep, and Solomon's case got Amy, thank you for posting those notes about Solomon's case. It was continued until the 28th, but I was watching Dodge's summary, and Dodge said the 11th will be when he has to turn in his gun or evidence that he had turned into his gun for Henry's case. So that's the update on that one. And then the fire chief yesterday. Oh, Audit had to use paratransit yesterday. She should have told him to take her down to Blue, except for the things are gone. Today we have a Board of Public Works meeting. Sorry, I'm just going to lean forward on this heating pad, you guys. See if I can get my shoulder loosened up a little bit. Melody, good morning. How are you doing today? We remembered you about your pup the other day. So sorry. Then they didn't call any of us eyes to see. He dropped 3 dogs. I didn't even look to see who did. Nobody scratched though. Yeah, well, the paratransit is it's usually the same as the bus fare, but it's like A buck 50, $2, something like that. I know, right, Haggis? Oh, I'm sorry, Melody. I can't. I don't even want to imagine that. You're having the rainstorm and it's hurting your arthritis. Maybe I didn't even think of that, but Mandy, maybe that's why I'm hurting so bad today. Because we're having like 95% chance of rainstorm. I didn't even think of that, Mandy me, but you're probably right. YRB, yep, that Philip Tabby did. And I talked to Audit about who that was. I don't know if you heard it, but he's one that he speaks against corruption. He speaks usually for the police, not anti-police. I used to see she's talking about Philip Tabby, the gentleman that spoke at the end that was affected by the weeks before. Philip was epic. That was really, 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 really good. Oh, I'm just sitting here thinking, should I go find an ice pack instead of a heat? I don't know. It's throbbing. It hurts. And I didn't do anything. It's just throbbing. It, it probably did. Can you imagine not knowing about that and then hearing that and having it just, well, yeah, we are. We're in the same boat. Have it just kind of settle on you? I'm not an ice pack kind of gal, though. Alternating it? Um, I, I, sure I do, Amy. I'm just, if it has anything to do with ice being on me, I'm usually like, very obstinate because I hate cold, but I probably do. Yeah, I don't know. Putting ice on anything is torture for me. I know, right? But I think a little bit of that answer is that um that Jenna, Serge, and Aaron all spoke. You would think that the chief would have been in his feels a long time ago. YRB says the brain doesn't really know how much the temperature changes, just that there is a change. In the area is swollen, alternating will help. If it's just pain, it will pause your brain to short wire pain. Oh, hmm. Never thought about it that way. Buyer bee, that's why you get the brains. You get the brain medal. Yeah, I'm not a fan of migraines. I don't think anybody is. I absolutely hate migraines. You know, and I've have talked before about, we haven't really, but Oregon has the death and dignity law up there. And for people, I think, do I have a headache or a stomach ache? Neither. I have a shoulder pain. I don't. My shoulder's really, 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 really hurting today. And I didn't do anything more than normal. It is important that the reports come from firsthand knowledge. Because us looking through the windows, it's sad, but it's not factual. But when you hear it from the people that it's actually affected and actually hurt, it's different. I know. Good morning, let's go. That's exactly why audit has been begging to have that. And I'm gonna forewarn you guys, I know it's only 6 o'clock in the morning there, but I've got a SOS call into Serge and Audit and Michael. And so if they call, everybody's doing wonderful this morning. We're all kind of Yankee, janky, cranky in our bones today. Sucks getting old. And Mandy Me answered my question for me. I didn't even think of that, but it's probably the weather. It's probably the barometric pressure. Ooh, let's go. Made it to the F Sciento site. Yes. Nice. Can I still breathe without any hesitancy? No, yeah, no problem whatsoever. Oh, snap. Miriam says that maybe we should crowdfund me a Fabio. I call him Sven, but oh, shit, yeah, I'd take a Sven. Because Sven could help me transfer, could push me around in my chair, massage my shoulders. Oh, yeah. I'd take a Sven. Ice to Seed take a Sven too, huh? I know. Then I wouldn't need a back massager chair. A laundry ball or a tennis ball. No, the dogs eat all the tennis balls. Um, I have a one of those handheld massagers. Don't get no wild ideas, Haggis. But I have one, but And it hurts to massage. It hurts to massage like that on my shoulder. Hey, good morning, my blue-haired, beautiful, brilliant gal. How's tea today? Yeah, I think I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna go grab an ice pack. I'll be right back. Talk to T for a second. Good morning, Adrian. I'll be right back. No, I don't have nothing to eat. That's a cold pack. That is not for you. Okay, I'm back. I'm not too sure who you're asking about streaming together with T, but if it's me, yes, I would take streaming with you. Okay, so it's a Cardinal Health pack, and I'm going to put it on. No, that's too cold. Let me see. Let me put it on. Oh, yeah, I see. She wasn't talking to me. She was talking to Miriam. That's okay. I'm just kidding. See, that's cold, but it's not cold enough because now it's on a blanket. Yeah, next week, put a towel or cloth around it. That'll help. Yeah, I did. I just put the blanket on it. That's helping a little bit. I see how you guys are. You're ignoring me, huh, T? Huh, Miriam? Good morning, Susan P. I'm fine. It's just my shoulder hurts really, really bad this morning. And Amy and YRB said to alternate between cold and heat. So I have a heating pad, and I just went and grabbed a cold pack. I didn't do anything different. I think it's the weather. Yep, I'm okay. I promise. I'm just being a wimp because I hate cold. When they say ice it, I say, oh, no. I hate ice. Good morning, MD. See, we're all getting old. All of us gimpies are on this channel. I probably have icy hot here somewhere. The 2 upcoming special events Scientology is planning should be delayed until they are all clear for the city controversies and have paid all outstanding debts. That is an excellent thing to talk about today. Yeah, I've got an ice pack and a heating pad tea, and we're gonna alternate. For as much as I hate the ice part of it, we're gonna alternate. I'm listening to my nurses, my nurse and my robot brain. Wrap it in a towel. You guys are getting technical on me. I'll go live, but you don't want to hear about vegan eating. If I had a chef, I would. Ooh, you finally got your Ghana friend interviewed. Ooh, great. I can't wait. Okay, that's too cold. Back to the heat. I gotta find a towel. YRB Let's Go has a question. Is there an official announcement of the city versus Sciento for those fees? That must have been the guy in Uganda. No official announcement, but they definitely have to prepay the expenses for their permits, and they don't. Yeah, they're supposed to prepay them. Do we have copies of the fines and against them so that way we can present the facts? There is in some of the CPRAs that audit's been doing, but I don't think anybody's actually like put them together. Yep, Lord Bynum is correct. In the letters audit's been posting. Until the violations are calculated and finalized, no permits, right? Okay, that's not working. That's making it hurt worse. Maybe I should go take some Advil or something. And no, YRB, it's not shooting down my arm or going across my chest at all. It is literally where the tears are in my arm. Yeah, her CPRAs are full of all sorts of information. You know, the one thing that I was thinking of yesterday was how many of those letters from the neighborhood that are complaining about those protesters are from out of town that just moved there, that they're from out of the country. That'd be nice to see if there's visas. That means I gotta go get a towel. Well, let's see. This will work. I'm mumbling to myself. We'll put the blanket on there and see if the blanket will keep the cold away just enough. Yeah, it just hurts. It's, here, I'll show you where it hurts. It hurts right there. That's right where it hurts. Right where it joins the bicep. And if I could pluck that nerve out, I would. I'd rather have no feeling than to have that. Thanks, T. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Put the cold pack somewhere other than where it hurts. Gotta be technical. Like above it or below it? Helga Welch has contacted the office at multiple times over the least 6 months regarding harassment. Yep. Yeah, all those letters are just very apparent. Let's go. I'm glad that you are on top of putting all of those together. That is something that is needed, is for somebody to go through them that has an eye for detail like that. And if you have already, shoot audit an email about that. Thank you, Adrian. I have never, ever, ever been accused of being attentive to details. Let's Go has a channel here. Let's switch from the Iditarod to I know. I know you only have a couple of. Let's go. No, I'm not. It's not going to pop up because it comes up weird. Let's go. What was the numbers after it? Let's go. Audit's email. Audit. In. LA at gmail.com. She gives it out all the time. Exactly, YRB. That's exactly what it looks like. Every single one of those neighbors has Scientology in their language, and it looks like they had an email party. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you, T. Let's go, Carla. Yeah. Thank you. I forgot. I knew there was something in there. T, put it up there. Thank you so much. Told you, my attention to detail is not. Uh, you know why I look like I do attention to detail? Because if sometimes, if you're not attentive to detail, it kicks you in the ass and bites you in the ass. And so I've learned that sometimes I have to be. Yeah, that would be a great addition. Thank you, T. I would appreciate that. I need to get on the ball about Scientology crimes. I'm gonna stream with Miriam Friday night, but I've had so much going on, I just haven't. The cold pack in a different place on your body might transfer the nerve pain connection. Below or above the place of pain? Should I put it below or like on my leg? I don't have feeling on my legs, IRB. I don't have feeling in my legs. Will my brain feel it without me feeling it? T, thank you. Yeah, if you or Miriam have other people that are normally talking in here, channels, please do put them. Thank you, T. If you're trying to shock the nervous system back of the neck. Oh, hell no. I don't even mean to laugh about that. I'm sorry, Lord Bynum. That would be like, oh, hell no. Trying to kill me. I mean, I'd do it. And YRB, I'm not trying to be obstinate. I'm just trying to tell you that I don't, I'm paralyzed, remember? No, I'm not even going to do it, Lord Bynum. You can't even make me. You're tricking me. I am not putting it on the back of my neck. Ow, it hurts to laugh. Thank you, T. Yep, there's Joe's. Thank you, T. There's Eyes to See. Eyes to See puts out some phenomenal work. Empower Lies to Paralyze. Incredible, incredible work. Eyes to See, you're on the level of Power Lies to Paralyze work. You do excellent. Oh, thank you, T. There's Brian's channel. You have nerve endings that are sending messages and can be transferred to a different location by putting ice on it. I get it, but I don't have nerve endings. That doesn't get through the spinal cord. I'll try. I'll try. Let's see. Maybe me being obstinate. I'll put it on my leg. There, I put it on my leg. Yep, there's power lies. Wow. Well, Amy doesn't put videos out. She just does posts. How about Miriam and UT? Yeah, don't be modest, darling. Don't be modest. Put you and Miriam on there. I just gotta watch because now I don't want to freeze my leg because I don't have feeling. Oh, yeah, I'm obstinate. I'm probably worse than most mules. I was just saying that. That's what I was just saying, Lord Bynum. Yep, Faces of Scientology, MD Media. This is your mate. He said if he gets 100 subs, he'll go live with me. Madro Bear 6632. Yeah, Amy does have great posts. Yes, she does. Okay, I'll put it on the other leg. Ooh, you and Fluffer are going out live in an hour? Okay. T, I can't click on that link. Yeah, they all need their communication class. Thank you for MD Medias. Hey, Nancy. Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to put the heating pad. I'm just all screwed up today. On the shoulder while I put the coldness on my leg. We can see if I can really confuse the hell out of my body today. The Matteo one, I can't click on any links in the OBS. So could you change sides? I did. I just changed leg sides for the cold. I got the cold and the hot on at the same time. We're just gonna confuse the fuck out of my body. Oops, sorry, Grammy said the F word. How are you today, Nancy? Oh, thank you, Joe. So, A-D-D-E-O. Is this it? A Roblox profile? That's not it, is it? T, is this your friend? Could you repost that site, please? That way I can see it again. No, I didn't. Well, I didn't think so, but Maybe somebody email it to me and I'll grab it off from email or text me. Okay, that's got to go off from that one. And if I put that on there, then it's going to go there. Mad Drop Bear. Okay, 6632. That's the only bummer about this. Uh, is that it? Oh, no, that's we're not doing that. You, it's the OBS. Okay. The OBS doesn't let you click on the link as the user. I have no idea why. I'm not in StreamYard. Here, I'll even go over here and pop it into my Fat Grammy. There, that gives him 2 more. Oh, he has 26 subscribers. He's not going to have no excuse. He's a lovely bloke. So being a bloke, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Or is that just like a name, like a dude? Just means a man, okay. So, dude. We're just going to keep the heat on there because that feels better. Let me see. I've got... You guys, I probably have way too much. I'm not a medicine kind of a person. Let me see. I've got some Tiger Balm. Yeah, I took the cold off. Holy crap, that stinks. Okay, we're gonna put some Tiger Balm on there. Yeah, I took it off the legs. I can't feel it, so we're rubbing some Tiger Balm on there. Yeah, I do. I like Advil. Advil helps me. Yeah, apparently Bloka's like, dude. Good night, T. Have fun editing. We missed you too. Sweet dreams. Now I smell like tiger balm. In my stash. What else do I have? No, that's not that. Yeah, me too. Thank you, T. Yeah, I'm definitely an Advil kind of gal. If Advil can't take care of it, it does not getting done. Okay, the other thing I have in the arsenal is aspartame. So Tiger Balm and aspartame. Let's see if we can get some aspartame on there. And then we're going to throw the heating pad back on there. This is what I need Sven for. I'd be like, Sven. Hey, good morning, Lorelai. Yeah, I think I have Vicks in the other room. Okay, aspartame installed. I'm going to put the heating pad back on there, and I got grossness all over my hand. Hey, Rainbow Valley Love. We're doing Dr. Google. We're doing YouTube doctors today. Ah, that's Lorelai. I already know what it is, Lupita. I've got torn stuff in my shoulders. No, well, I don't know. It could be. I don't have feeling in my armpits, so I don't know if there's pain in there. Told you it's complicated when you're paralyzed. You gotta play detective every time something's happening, because sometimes the pain's coming from somewhere else. Like, I know exactly where this is coming from in my shoulder, but sometimes my neck will hurt when my leg's infected. Do you know what I mean? Because from the breastbone down, I don't have feeling. So it sends me uh, what's that called? Something pain. It's being sent somewhere else. It's being paralyzed sucks. I mean, you have to learn everything you never wanted to know about the freaking body systems. Transmitted pain? No, not transmitted pain. Um, it's where you're feeling the pain in somewhere else in your body. Referred pain. Thank you very much, Amy. That's exactly the word. Thank you. Nope, radiating pain is where it throbs from wherever it is. Referred pain is where you're getting a pain somewhere else, referring to something. So, honestly, I could have a leg infection. I could have a toe infection. I don't, though, because I've checked my feet. Thanks, Lorelai. You could Reiki me some healing. I'd take it. Right? Amy M is a better doc than Google Doc. I agree. Yep, I've checked all the normal spots, Amy. I'm not I don't have a sore or red spot anything. Yeah, the brain works in incredibly mysterious ways. Thank you. Yeah, not trying to get you guys involved TMI too much if all of this is TMI, but polycystic or ectopic pregnancy, there's a better chance in hell of an ectopic pregnancy or a cyst. Um, a snowball in hell would have a better chance. You get referred pain, mirrored pain. Yep. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, and last week I did have an infection area that started to bloom in my leg, but I knocked that down real quick. I don't have a gallbladder, baby. Or areas to make the pregnancy cysts and stuff either. But I still have the pancreas and stuff to make the bile, whatever makes the bile. So could be something from somewhere else. A Sven, cholecystitis. Okay. Yeah, to have my gallbladder removed. The fat female 40 thing. And I'm not saying anything bad. That's like a doctor's joke. Is that if you're fat female and 40, it's probably gallbladder. Doctors are so wise sometimes. I'm just trying to bring you guys through a day in the life of a paraplegic. Let's run the detective scene on where this is coming from. Or it could be coming from the shoulder. My doctors hate me. My general doctor. That's why I don't even bother. I usually tell him I I okay, if my doctor ever sees this, my current doctor, he's one of those. He's one of those. He is what you just said, Amy. You know how whenever you go to the doctor, they always check your like your thyroid by Adrian. They always like check your breathing. They put the stethoscope on your back. You breathe in, you breathe out. I don't think in 4 or 5 years since I've had this doctor, he's ever touched me. You, exactly, exactly, Lord Bynum. What do you call someone who graduated last in their class in med school? A doctor. Yeah. I totally kerfluffle doctors, though, because of the fact that it could be the simplest answer. It could be a detective scene trying to figure it out in my body. Okay, but I'm done even with the heat. I'm done. I don't want nothing on there. Nope, it just hurts to touch. Forget it. See, I wish, I mean, pain pills? I don't do pain pills. I don't do anything really because it doesn't work. This is one of those deals that I wish pot didn't make me. It could be phantom. I I wish pot didn't make me want to puke because I'd do that. Surger, like sugar or surger? No, it just hurts. You have a rolling vibrating thing? I don't know what it is. Aw, thanks, Eyes to See. Okay, please do that, Lorelai. I would appreciate that. Because I mean, it does hurt to move, but it always hurts to move. It just hurts. Go away. It could be YRB. It definitely could be. Because I have been, I should do, I should do some lymphatic massage. Where's my lymphatic massage brush? I have in both of my shoulders, which is what had put me in bed to begin with, I have torn rotator cuffs and other thingies that are in the shoulder. There's different tears in there around the rotator cuff. And so it could be that that's what's hurting, or we could be on the detective mode of trying to figure out. I don't know. But what I'm talking about referred pain is that because from my breastbone down, I don't have feeling, things get referred up above where I do have feeling to say something's wrong in your body, but you just don't know what it is until it is. Sometimes, yeah. And um okay, let's complicate things even a little bit more. Amy M, as I've had um heterotropic ossification. And it could be the weather. Absolutely, that's where we started this conversation. It could just be the weather. But heterotropic ossification throughout all of my joints. A new messiah, perhaps. We could all use a new messiah. I'm not too sure where you're going with that one at YRB. Um, so I've got chunks of extra bone, especially in this left shoulder, that just uh, surprisingly grew there. And that's part of the reason. So the bone on bone. I like the Messiah, but you guys know my wackadoodle nature. YRB, I'm picking on you. If that's not what you meant. But my back doesn't hurt. Masseur, there you go. Yeah, I'd take a Sven. That's for sure. A new masseur. Amy, oh my God, that's funny. Ow, it's taken this whole toll down a whole different road. Yeah, eyes to see, yeah, there are exercises that I have been doing. I've been a good girl in doing them for the last month or so. And it does help. It strengthens my core as much as it can be strength. Kidney infection, possibly, or kidney stones in transit could be referred pain. You're not feeling where it actually is. Yeah, that one's on my list by RB. You're probably more spot on than you can think. Because I do have kidney stone issues. So I need to go drink some more coffee and some more water. Where There Is No Doctor. It had a lot about diagnostics and even how to take out your own appendix. Ooh, yeah, no, that's probably not where I'm going with that one, but that's kind of a cool. Do you still have the book? That's interesting. I wonder if you can. I wonder if we could get Google to find that book. When There Is No Doctor, Where There Is No Doctor, a healthcare book. Is this the one you're talking about? A Village Healthcare Handbook. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm an Advil kind of girl. I'll probably go grab some. Yeah. No, we're not going there either, Amy. That's like. Okay, so when I was thinking of, because I had an infection starting in my leg last week, and okay, thank you. Right, I think the coffee might be over roasted. Thank you, Lorelai. I'll go look for it here in just a second. Wire B, is this the book? And I thought, well, I'll just poke it because it was like a boil. That's way too much TMI. That's like gross. And I thought I'd just use the knife and open it because I don't feel it. And I thought, no, that's stupid. Don't do that. So no, we're not doing a tonsillectomy either. Yeah, that is gross. That's disgusting. It's like those stupid videos you see of people putting string around their tooth and letting their child paraglide off from the upper steps of the thing so that way they pull out the tooth. No, that's just bad. I took that off the screen so I can check my email real quick. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Here, let me pop it up. This is what Lorelai is talking about. I I know, Amy. That's just I know, and the old joke, it hurts. It hurts when I do this and this and this and this, and they're like, so do you have a broken finger? There's some joke. There was a joke that went around about that. It was funny. I'm sorry. My 12-year-old humor just laughed about that. No, that's just gross. pull your own tooth with Dad's pliers. Yuck, yuck, yuck. No. Even though I probably wouldn't even really feel it, but you know. Let's go back to Scientology crimes. Groucho Marx. Yeah, it might have been Groucho Marx that did that joke. It was it was funny. Yeah, splinter removers. Yeah, some people don't have an issue with that whatsoever. Well, I promise I'm not trying to leave you guys hanging, but I am going to go eat something. I'm going to take some Advil, see if I can get that working. I have nothing else in the house for pain, so I'm going to deal with that. Yeah, I know. That's awful. And then parents do that to kids. They think it's just, I don't know, that's really ridiculous. Hydrate, yep. See maybe if it's my kidneys or if it's just my shoulder. Yep. We do have a meeting today. We have a public works meeting in another 3 hours, and I'll be on for that. And Miriam will be going live here shortly. Ah, okay, that explains it. The cause of a possible pregnancy would be a new Messiah. That's the line I use with my doctors. Thank you very much. Okay. Whew, that explains it. We're good, Amy. We're good. We don't have to worry about the new Messiah. Have I ever used an electric scooter or a power chair? No, and no. I don't want one. Told you I'm obstinate. That's not happening. Power chairs, audit, close your ears, are for people with disabilities. I'm just paralyzed. Yeah. Hey, Journey 2020. And I'm so sorry, Journey 2020. We were just getting ready to hang up for the morning. Miriam is Scientology Up North is going live. Yep, in 30 minutes at your place. And I do self lymphatic massages very regularly, YRB. I swear by them. And if you guys don't know about lymphatic massages, do use them. Hey, Peter. I know, but that's for long hauls, Peter. And I thank you for that. Okay, love you all. I'm gonna go eat. Go get some Advil. I'll be back on in a couple of hours after Miriam's done for our Public Works meeting. Sorry,